Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and again, sorry for the delay in this video. I did have my baby a few weeks ago, or 3.5 weeks ago now, which is so crazy to me, and I think I was a little bit too optimistic jumping back into videos thinking that I would have all this time with a newborn. Clearly, I did not know what to expect. So for all those moms out there, I'm sure you feel me. These first few weeks have been a little crazy hectic, and just figuring out my son and figuring out what I'm doing with breastfeeding and all of that. So it's been quite a lot, a bit overwhelming, a little bit exhausting, and by a little bit exhausting I mean a lot exhausting, but I still wanted to get on here and get this video filmed and up. Again, it's going to be a little late, obviously, but I still, you know, have the passion that I had for makeup before I gave birth. It's just, you know, not my #1 priority right now. Obviously, I'm not working, but I feel way busier taking care of my child throughout the day. My husband has gone back to work, and so it's just me and my baby Jackson, and I do want to introduce him to you guys. I'm not 100% comfortable doing that yet. I'm not 100% comfortable putting him on YouTube yet, so you know, at some point that will happen, but right now just know that he's here and he's healthy and he's perfect, and I'm obsessed with him and I love him so much, and he's been taking up all my time. So sorry for this long-winded intro, but that is why there weren't any videos after the last two that I put up, and then this one is obviously late, and my next couple are going to be late. But hopefully as Jackson and I get more into a groove, I can start filming more again, so we'll see what happens. But with all of that being said, I do have a Project Pan 2021 update for you, and I do have one new pan, and I finished a product, which is super exciting. So I'm going to be rolling in 2 new products, which, woohoo, you know, considering I feel like I log everything in here, considering I feel like I didn't use all of this stuff very much, just because, you know, putting on makeup, again, not my #1 priority this past month, I still was able to make some good progress. So with all that being said, we are going to jump into what products, how much I use them, and then I'll show you the weights and everything, how they've changed from last month, and we will go from there. So first things first, let me just open up my book to the right page. So the first thing that I want to talk about is this ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. So I used this primer 12 times this month, and as you can see, it certainly has gone down, but I was thinking this would move a little bit faster than it has, and it really hasn't. It is, I feel like, starting to separate, so I always like shake it up before I use it, and then it kind of turns back into like that lighter orange color that I purchased it as. So again, because of that, I'm trying to use this up pretty quickly and roll it out of my collection. Next up is my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation. This one, again, super hard to see, so you'll be able to see it when I show the weights in terms of like progress on this, because this foundation, all of it just like sticks to the side. Like, I can see it when I open it up and look in here, but you guys obviously aren't going to be able to see it, so we'll just do it by the weight. And I also used this one 12 times. I finished up 2 of these last year, and I'm just ready to roll this one out. I do like this foundation, but honestly, it's not my favorite anymore. It used to be my favorite. That's why I had 3 of them. I had like all different shades and stuff. So I do just want to finish this up and roll it out and start working on my other foundations, because I've really been just focusing on that one this past month. Next is my Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. Again, this one has made some good progress. I feel like these mists are always easy to tell that they've gone down, and I also used this one 12 times this month. So I love this setting mist. I think it has a great mist on it. I think it smells really good. I like the color of it. I don't know why. It's random, but I do. It like looks like this like milky orange, and for some reason that's like satisfying to me. Weird, I know. This is a great product. It's just one of those things where it was in, I think, for a Project Pan 100 uses last year, and then I used it like throughout the year last year, and now I'm using it now, and I'm ready to move this one out, because I do have some other setting sprays that I do want to focus on, but to have this little amount left and to save it and hang on to it seems kind of silly. So we will hopefully use this up in the next couple of months. Next is this NARS Jumbo Lip Pencil, and as you can see, there is like this black dot there, and I have totally finished it. There is nothing left to sharpen on this. There's nothing really left to use unless I script around that dot, which I'm just not gonna do. To be honest, I used this one 15 times and I am officially able to roll it out. You know, I knew that I was gonna be able to finish this one up this month because there was so little left, but it still took 15 uses to finish it up, which is a decent amount. I mean, lipsticks just take forever to use, but it was time to like finish this up. I kind of just been like hanging around my collection for like way too long, just occasionally using it here and there, but there was so little left. So I'm just really glad that I finally finished it up and we're able to roll it out and roll something else in. Next is my Too Faced blush in the shade Baby Love, and I used this one 13 times. And I know like this blush is going to take a really long time to use, but I just feel like I keep in my mind like imagining that I'm gonna hit pan really soon, but I don't think so. I think that's just like a pipe dream, but I do really like this blush, so I don't mind using it a lot. It's a really pretty blush, and we're just gonna keep powering away on it and focusing on trying to hit pan. And then I'd say the shocker of the century, I mean, not the century, let's be serious, but a big surprise to me was I hit pan on my MAC Soft and Gentle highlight. You can not really tell, but there is pan in that little like divot in there, and but I used this one 13 times, and I like saw that and I was like, that's not pan, is it? And then I like touched it today, and it's hard, and you can see kind of like the shape of like the waffle pan in there. So I did hit pan on this, which I really didn't think I was gonna do. This is a big product, so it's a big mound, and I really focused like on getting through the center of it, which is probably the hardest place to focus on, you know, going through a big mound of something is going through the center. But I managed to do it, and I managed to hit pan on it. Beautiful highlight. So excited about that. I mean, there's tons of products still in here, but I am gonna roll this out because how I do this project is if I roll something in with pan on it, I want to finish it, and if I roll something in without pan on it, I just want to hit pan. So I successfully have hit pan on this, which is really exciting, and I'm gonna roll something in its place. So that is where we are at with the update on the products. And so now I'm going to share with you the two new products that I'm going to be rolling in to replace the highlight and the Jumbo Lip Pencil. And the first thing to replace the Jumbo Lip Pencil is this Tarte lip gloss in Cherry Slush. This was actually in my Project Pan 100 uses last year, and I made some good progress on it. It's a really pretty lip gloss, easy to throw on. Right now, I'm obviously not doing my makeup all the time, but lip gloss is something that I could put on as more of like a lip treatment or just something quickly to moisturize my lips. So I figured that was a good choice to roll in. And again, I've spent a lot of time focusing on this last year, made some good progress, so I figured might as well see if I can try and use this up and finish it over the next few months. And then to replace my MAC highlight, I'm actually gonna roll in a highlight with pan on it already. This is my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Champagne Pop. I was like debating on whether or not I wanted to roll this in because I love this so much, and so I was like, oh, I don't want to finish it, but it's a permanent item. Like, I can always buy a new one. I have so many highlights, but figured I would try and finish this up. I have a decent sized pan in here already. Obviously, there's tons of products still left in here, but that might be a fun challenge to do. So yeah, this is what I'm going to roll in to replace the MAC Soft and Gentle. That is it for my first update for my 2021 Project Pan. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I was surprisingly impressed with the progress that I was able to make, considering I only wore, I think the max thing that I wore was like 15 times, which again is still pretty good usage on one product. So I am pleased with the update. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Like I said, I'm gonna try and be more consistent, but please give me some grace here because I am figuring out this being a mom thing, and so spare time is few and far between. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, like I said, and please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in my next one.